friends, so today what we're going to do is we are going to draw dragon eye. Okay, so let's see the supplies that we need. We need a half a sheet of paper, crayons, a black marker. You can use the marker that comes in the marker box. I have my pencil and an eraser. Okay, I also have my whiteboard here to practice draw a dragon eye. Okay, so first what will do is we will make the paper a square paper. Okay, so because it's not this paper, this is not square, I'm going to draw a square, and I'm going to show you it's not an exact square. It doesn't have to be an exact square. I don't want it to be a long paper, that's all. Okay, and we are going to draw the dragon eye. So a dragon eye is just like any other eye. What we're going to do is we are going to draw a football shape. So okay, almost a football shape or a leaf shape. Okay, then right in the middle of the paper. This is not right in the middle. We'll adjust it somehow. I'm going to draw another line around it here. Leave like a little bit of space and draw another line. Next we will add some details like the small rainbows. Okay, now let's add the we are going to make the it look like it's like a dragons have scaly skin, right? So let's add okay, we'll stop here right now. Let's work in for the inside the eyes, the eyeball or the iris. Now let's draw the pupil. So we are going to make it, if you want it to be a circular shape, you can make it this way, the iris, not the iris, the pupil, you can make it that way, or you can do more. This is more like how it is for the reptiles or things. Okay, doesn't matter. This is another way you can draw it. Okay, and when you color inside, leave a spot, white spot like that. Okay, so maybe we'll add details like that. I had so this is like a close-up look, right? This part was not really in the middle, that's why it looks a little bit lopsided. Okay, so that is the way we are going to draw. Let me show you guys a few more ways we can draw the eyes. Okay, so I'm just going to draw this on the side. I'm just drawing the shape of the eyes like that. Then all these are the same that you can do. I'm just going to, maybe I will not do all these details. I'll add, maybe I can add the details. So this part is going to be completely dark. You can use whatever color you want for the iris. You leave some highlights. Okay, that is one way. Another way, just making the scales look a little bit different. Like that. Okay, then one highlighted area. This way. Okay, so I showed you guys 3 ways, right? 4 ways including the first one. So let me draw this on the paper. As I said, let's make this paper a little bit smaller, otherwise it will take a long time to finish with the scale. So I'm just going to cut up this much. I'm going to put the hand like this, like I showed you guys before, to make it a square, or just you can cut out a square piece by measuring the sides. All the sides should be the same. It doesn't have to be an exact square, keep that in mind. So I have the paper. Now let's start with the eyes. So this is another one that I had done before. So the eye shape, again, it was a bit different. So it was, maybe I'll show you guys that also. It started off this way, like, okay, and then so a curvy line like that, and like this, and then the eyes, and then the scales inside, the scales outside, I should say. So this, like that. Okay, where is the other one? This one is almost like the one that I showed earlier. Okay, so these are some of my examples from other years. So let's now do this. Take the paper, and in the middle, so to find the middle, maybe you can just fold the paper in half. Okay, so on either, so this is, I'm going to draw a rainbow like that, or a curvy line above this line, and another curvy line below that. Okay, now another line around it, mimicking the first one. The bumpy lines, or use around it. So you don't have to choose the same one that I'm doing. I showed you some samples, right? You can pick any of those. Okay. I'm just drawing another line, imitating this shape, and then making this into sections. Okay, now let's make the inside part of the eyes, the graped like thing, that's the eyeball, what kids call it, it's called the iris. And then the darkest part inside the eye, which is called the iris, that is what this will be the highlight. Okay, so I have the basic shape drawn. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to outline the whole thing. Okay, okay, the next layer. This, make it looks nice and scaly. Whole thing you can't see because it's like a close-up view of one part of the eye, right? It's not the whole, yeah, the whole eye is there in this one, but not the whole face of the dragon. I'm going to erase the pencil lines first here. I'm going to make this black. So I'm going to leave a white area, like a highlight. The rest I'm going to color with black. You can either color with the black marker or you can use the black crayon. Okay, so now let's erase all the pencil lines. We are not going to use black anymore. Or maybe here we'll make this the eyelashes, or a little bit more thicker, maybe this side. Okay, the rest let's erase. So based on what color you want your dragon to be, you can use that color. Okay, so maybe what color should my dragon? I have one dragon green, so I'm going to use maybe red. So I'm going to take red and brown, and this is red purple, right? These colors would look good together, I guess. Is this also red? Okay, so this is red. I am taking red, violet, and oh no, red, violet, red, violet, and brown. I need some yellow for the eyes. Maybe I'll add a little bit of orange also. I don't know what I'm going for, but so maybe I'll start with the eyes. I'm going to imitate the shape. I'm going to leave a little bit of white around this. The pupil. Just making some random spiky shape. Like a feathery look. Okay. Now I'm going to take some yellow. I'm going to again leave some white around this orange here, just like how we did around the black. Then color this side. Orange. I'm going to go around the eyeball with some orange to make it look, some parts, the lines are longer here. Does this look scary enough? So this part I'm going to make it black. I use a black crayon. I'm going to use a bigger black crayon that we can color it faster. Just imagining this is how a dragon eye would look like human and animal and bird eyes, which is white and round. You can give whatever color you want, okay, on this side and this side. Okie dokie. Next, this part, I'm just lightly giving black here. I'll be going over that with red, but I'm just making it the eyelid a light black. Okay. Okay, black is done. We're done using black. I'm going to use this purplish red. So I'm changing the color to this. I don't want all the scales to look the same, so I'm just, this looks more like a pink. Hey, I thought you would look more red. And we'll add a little bit of brown to give it a little bit more dark, make it a little bit more darker. You could have colored it green, purple, blue, whatever color you want, okay? But use different values, okay? Value is how a light or dark a color is, right? So how light or dark this blue is, that's why I took these different values of red. Now. Did I use red violet? Okay, the next one is also the same color, but I'm going to put brown with it. This one I'm going to make it a red. So this one is just red. The next one I'm going to mix in two colors, okay? The last one. Maybe I'll take black and red and then color that. Let me try this purple red with this. Maybe I'll use, instead of brown, no, black, I'm going to use blue, a dark blue. This is purple. because black is a very strong color. I don't want it to be completely black. I want to make it look like it is in these areas are darker, because this is the focus, and then away from light it is darker, right? I'm going to make this a little bit bluish, lightish bluish white. Okay, I think I'm going to stop with this. I think it looks good for a dragon, I guess. I hope you guys had fun, just like I had. Maybe a little bit of black here. When I was looking at this finished work, felt like a little bit of this thing along the sides to make it look more rounded. Yeah, that will do the trick. Okay, I think I'm going to stop with that. So I hope you guys had fun as much as I did. So if you would like me to see and comment on your work, you can email me your work. Otherwise, upload onto whatever your class, use the Clever or Ciso, whatever. Okay, so till we meet next time, bye bye.